change my boots. I did one work site at Bondi, and I had to, they lent me boots. I got little feet, very little feet, right? Okay, so they were only this much too long for me, and we had to put 2 pairs of socks in the tip, and then I had to clown walk, because they were so big on me. And I had to wear overalls because they didn't tell me it was a work site, and then I had to wear long sleeves. Okay. Okay, so how did you find it? Were you looking at the infrastructure under the culvert?
Yeah, we are, you'll understand. So me and Lucky was doing a walkabout in the morning.
Yep.
To see what are the jobs and all these things.
Yep.
So we found something inside.
Yeah.
And I closed the look, it was a bat. And we Googled it. So I know what is a microbat. It's smaller than your palm, then it's a
well, actually there are some microbats that are this big.
Oh, yeah, really?
Ghost bats are microbats.
Okay.
It just means echolocate.
Oh,
actually, what's the light like in there? Do I need a torch?
No, we do have a torch.
Because I've got a headlight torch. Yeah, a headlight torch. I need pockets. Definitely need pockets in my life.
She's not signing into the conference yet. You don't have the conference training. So she's basically going in and rescuing the thing.
I have no problem with culverts or anything.
We do have the gas monitor just in case anything goes wrong.
Okay.
All the time, please. We will be escorting and we'll be escorting you.
I'm going to go around that way because it looks like I'll get my feet less wet if I do that.
And if you hear 3 long bursts of the air horn, that's a sign of emergency.
Okay, and then you're going to look after me,
yes,
go?
Of course. We have to follow the procedures. That's right.
Yes.
You're telling all these things. Yeah?
Okay.
All good, let's go. All good.
Okay, just give me a second to get things in pockets.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah, you hold that for me. Bringing no pockets in women's clothes.
I've got a bunch of pockets.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't help me in the interim.
You can use my pockets if you want.
Okay.
All right. I roughly got 58% on this light, so that was good.
So you did really well actually spotting it. So what's the work happening? What's being done?
We will show you as we go.
Concrete remedial.
All right, it's got concrete cancer.
Yeah, all the ones with concrete. Yeah, exactly.
So, look at this thing here.
Yes.
It's broken, so we are breaking it out.
Yes. So it gets cancer around the rebar.
Do you get much calls about these microbats?
For calls for that? Not in culverts. I haven't done a culvert before, so I was quite excited by this.
Yeah. We are walking in the...
Yeah, and the centre one as well. Okay. Well, the microbats that they're hibernating, going into torpor for winter. Okay, so they've just found themselves a spot that they like, or this particular one has, and it'll stay there until it wakes up in spring, until there's insects and food around for it. So, well, it's kind of used to the noise because it's in the city. It's kind of used to a whole lot of noise going on.
We had a look about this bat in the online. Look like it's in the Queensland area. It's more.
Sorry?
This type of bats. They
I don't know.
native to Queensland.
Well, there's all sorts of different kinds of microbats, so I don't know what it is until I see it.
Yeah.
And even then, I may not know what it is if it's a weird one.
So what you are going to do with it once you catch it?
Put it in here and take it to a carer because it'll need to be looked after over winter.
Oh,
they just kind of wake them up every week and feed them.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I like rescuing. It's fun.
So you're recording all these things here?
Yes, I'm recording it all because I have a YouTube channel, right?
I might have to look it up.
You might have to. It's called Megabattie.
Yeah, my son loves.
Well, you'll be able to tell him about how you helped rescue a bat today.
Yeah, we found a spider somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a huntsman. Have a look at this one. Look at that guy over there. See that the glazing little thing?
Yes, they're huntsmen. They're actually completely harmless, except to insects. And they're the good spiders. However, I can't sleep if there's one on the ceiling in my bedroom. This is just not a thing. I'm not a princess, but it's got hairy legs, and anything with revoltingly hairy legs like that, sorry, it's not something that I want in my life. Oh, give me a cranky bat any day.
Yeah, it's in that hole there. There you go.
In the hole?
Yeah.
All right, okay. All right. I don't think I will actually need this particular net, so I'll get somebody to, you can be my net person. Somebody can hold this for me, and I'm going to have that. Okay. So yes, you also get to hold this for me. I'm sure I'm going to be able to reach this. Of course I am. Well, I'm going to have to, you're going to have to hold it. And we're still a little, I probably, by doing this, I'm a lot more stable. Hello, little sweetheart. It's either a bent wing. You're right about the cancer. Come on, darling. How'd you come? I know. Or a Gouldies. I know, sweetie, but I'm just not quite that tall. It's all right. I've just got to get a grip on something so I can winkle him out. You're swearing at me, aren't you? By the way, you bite me and I'll bite you back. There we are. Yeah, perhaps no torch in my eyes. Can you just hold on to my hips, please? Yep. I know, don't let anybody just do that on a first date, but I'm making an exception for you. Just until yeah. Right. She's quite cold. Put that there. Just say that again. You're so handsome. Spider's webs and everything. There we are. I'm just going to pop it into another bag. And we'll do everything outside because, you know, doing things on top of a ladder is just not my thing. There we are. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yep, and I will.
You okay?
Yep. Yeah, I just needed you for a bit of balance when I was up the top, that's all. Perfect. Too easy. You get to hold this one. I get to hold the bat.
Yep.
All right, and we haven't even gassed ourselves or anything. So, is this a stormwater drain?
Yes.
Right, okay. So it would have been flooded.
Have you recently got a few calls? Have you been busy lately? Or?
Not for flying foxes, but microbats has been stupid this year because of all the rain. They're all looking for dry spots. They're in roofs and they're in pool umbrellas, and you know, somebody found one in their dartboard cupboard, just hanging out for the winter. Yeah, just and under eaves, and they're being blown out of trees when we've got the wild weather. So.
Do they bite or?
The flying foxes bite like crazy. These ones do bite.
This one is microbat or flying?
This is a microbat, and I'm not quite sure what it is. It's probably a Gouldies, but I just have a Gould's wattled bat. But I just have to look at it, and when I'm not standing on the top of a ladder. No, he was swearing at me. It was protesting. Well, they think they've got chutzpah. You wouldn't believe it. They think that they're 10 feet tall and breathe fire, and so they threaten you and swear at you. And you should be duly terrified. So if you find any more, do let me know. And I'll come over and collect any more. Okay.
And we have your contact details. We can call you straight away.
You can, you may. I may not be able to go, and you might actually have to call wires again.
Yep.
But if I'm available and entertained by the idea. Okay. Hello, handsome. Have we got a boy or a girl? We've got a girl. It's a girl. And it does look like a Gould's Wattled bat. Look at her little face. And you can see, look at those teeth. They're like needles. So she's just woken up. And she's got, see the little tags on her ear? And on the side of her thing, all the little, that's the wattles. That's, you know, the little things on the side of her lip, all those little things are what makes her a Gould's Wattled bat. And we'll just check. She should be perfectly okay because she was just sitting there hanging out, and she's quite cold, so she's not really awake, properly awake at the moment. When she warms up, she'll be buzzing. And what I'm going to do is, because they get into shock, I'm going to give her some fluids, which I've got already drawn up. And because she's a Gouldie, she can have about the entire mil of fluid. And we'll do it under her skin, in her back. Down. It's not very much, it's only a few drops really, but such in a really small syringe. And that just goes under her skin, and it'll be absorbed as she needs it to be absorbed. See, it's all bubbled up just there. See how she's got a bit of a hunchback at the moment? See? And that will reduce her shock. It's also got a little bit of glucose in it, so that will help with shock as well. So look at the boofy little face. How about that? You impressed?
Wow.
Well done for spotting her. Did any of who found her?
Reggie.
Reggie. Does Reggie want to name her? Want to give her a name?
It's a girl?
It's a girl.
Serenity.
Serenity. Okay, meet little Serenity.
It's my daughter's name.
Perfect. Perfect. Reggie doesn't get the chance to name her then. There we are.
I want to do snap.
And she's been swearing at me. Look at those teeth. Tiny little teeth. It's apparently a new experience in pain to be bitten by a microbat. I wouldn't know. I'm that good. Okay. And because they're little escape artists, I have a series of various things, clips and bands and stuff, something,